Hello, everybody, and welcome back for another week of Parsha. As I'm sure you recall, we are currently in the middle of reading the third book of Chumash, the book of Vayikra. Vayikra means he called, and for the whole, I'm sorry. Hello, who is it? It's Hashem calling. Hashem, who are you calling for? Hashem is calling for Moshe. Hashem, I'm going to pass the phone to Moshe. I've got to get back to Parsha. I know Hashem isn't really calling on my cell phone, but for the whole book of Vayikra, Hashem is calling Moshe to give important information connected to that Mishkan that we just finished building at the end of the book of Shemot. And the name of the parsha we're talking about today is Kedoshim. Kedoshim means holy. And the parsha is called that because at the start of the parsha, Hashem says to Moshe, hey Moshe, tell all the Jewish people, you guys have to be holy. You guys have to be Kedoshim. Why? Because Hashem is holy. So we should be holy like Hashem. And the parsha is going to tell us how to be holy like Hashem. Now, the parsha gives us a number of different rules for how to be holy. Some of the rules include what we would expect for being holy, like honor your parents and remember Shabbat. And when you give a shlamim sacrifice, that's the one that you give because you feel like it. You can eat the meat from it the first day and the second day, but not the third day. The third day, you have to burn any leftovers. And when you plant a tree in Israel, you can't eat the fruit for the first 3 years. And the fourth year, you can only eat the fruit at the Beit HaMikdash. And only from the fifth year and on can you eat the fruit whenever you want. And we don't mix two different types of animals to make a third kind of animal. And we don't mix two different kinds of plants to make a third new plant. And you can't wear clothes that's made out of a mix of cotton, which is made from plants, and wool, which is made from animals. And we can't do the same kind of practices that other nations at the time did, like cutting into their bodies to show that they were sad about something. We just rip our clothes, or like believing that they can really magically talk to ghosts or really magically tell the future. But we also have rules for being holy, like don't trick people into believing something that's not true. Be honest with each other. Be fair and just when you're judging a court case. Don't take revenge on people and don't hold grudges. When you're gathering up your food that you grew in the field, anything that you drop and anything that you forget, plus anything growing on the edges of your field, you're not allowed to gather up. You have to leave that there for the poor people who don't have their own field to get food from, so they'll have food to eat. Treat other people the way that you want to be treated, and respect the elderly. And when there's a stranger, a new person who's not from around where you're from and who joins your place, treat them kindly, help them out, make sure that people have what they need. Don't be mean to them just because they're different. Be fair and honest in your business dealings. Don't trick somebody into overpaying you when you're selling something, and don't trick somebody into undercharging you when you're buying something. Don't trick people who are buying things from you in general. Be honest about what you're selling and how much of it you're selling and what you're selling it for. And don't cheat on the person you're married to. Don't marry people who are like super close relatives because that's gross. And all of these different ways of being holy, including how we treat other people and how we behave respectfully and kindly with other people, are important ways of making ourselves holy like Hashem. And that is the end of Parshat Kedoshim. Shabbat Shalom.